Hello, 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 hello. You've reached a majestic moment. If you've reached this corner by an accident or even on purpose, thank you. Welcome. My name is L.A and I'm your hostess. Please do smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. You can comment, you can share. Please do join the family. We have plenty of room. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up today. We're going to talk about help. Help. In any context you want to put that in. Help. But specifically, I'm going to talk about how we all need to help one another. I can't stand sometimes, just being in an atmosphere where other people are and they're talking and I happen to overhear a conversation and there's a situation going on where somebody was a part of something and needed something and, you know, um, the people that were there within the conversation were just expressing how that person needed whatever it was that they needed and then proceeded to talk about the situation that that person was in and basically the outcome of it. It's very bothersome when I hear people catty talk, and the catty talk is about someone that was in need of help and they didn't get it. And not that you're always supposed to be, reaching out a hand or reaching out an arm and always taking care of somebody else's responsibility for them, but what is this world when there's people that need help and there's people that don't, and the people that don't need the help are reluctant to help people that need it? I don't understand that. And from the bottom, the pit of my stomach, it makes me sick. I'm a very empathetic person. I've learned to have discernment with people that I have empathy with, but I'm a very empathetic person. I'm very helpful. I'm a very resourceful person. A lot of people reach out to me for assistance, for help, for my thoughts, for my opinions, for my expertise, and that's fine because I know now and are at a place of understanding that God made me like that. He allowed me to be utilized by people for that reason, and it's okay because I get to pick and choose with who I'm going to help and how I want to help them. But to be a helpful person is God. To be a caring and a concerned person is godly. How are you existent on this green earth full of trees and flowers and sun and wind and water? And you're able to maneuver and move as a being and can't help another being. We are the most civilized species on the face of this earth. I like to think that there's a whole population of idiots out here. I know we all know some. That idiot family, we all know one of them. But there's a population of people out here that need help. They need help. They weren't branded or molded or made to be someone. Y'all saw that guy running in the backyard, in the background. But they weren't molded and made to be, resourceful people. You have Indians, you have chiefs, and I don't mean anything disrespectful by using those terms, but you have Indians, you have chiefs for a reason. You have bosses, you have workers for a reason. Everybody's not meant to be a boss. Everybody's not meant to give instruction and direction. Some people are meant to take it, and that's fine. That's fine. Everybody has a place in this world, just like the food chain. Everybody's a part of it. Everything's a part of it. So we all have a position and a place that we play in this world. How do you look to your brother? How do you look to your sister and see that they're in need of something and don't help? Do you honestly think that your blessings are going to continue? That your ability to have, to gain, is going to continue? If you can't help, that's where you stop. That's where what's being offered to you stops. Because it's a circle. It's 360 degrees, which means it never ends. It's always supposed to continue to go. Someone gives to you, you give to someone, they give to someone else. That person gives to someone else. And it keeps going. If you are a person, if you are a being, if you have a heart, if you have a mind, a soul, and you can't help somebody, you are a waste. Have discernment. Pick and choose who it is you want to help, what it is you want to help with, but have discernment and help people. Don't be a Krabby Patty out here and not want to assist people, not want to help someone get to the next level of life or the next place in existence or the next thought to help them better themselves. Why be that person? Why be that person? Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Those are some of the realest words ever spoken, ever sang. The realest. You have to help people. How do you not have compassion for the next human being? What are you? If you can't help the next human being, what are you? Are you an alien? Because you might want to float back down to earth and become a human. Help people. Be humane. It's not lifelike. It's not human-like. It's not godly to have people in this world that are suffering, that are going through things, and sometimes it's not even their choice. It's not even because of a decision that they made or a decision that they didn't make. It's just the cards that they were dealt with. But at the end of the day, people are put here on this earth to help other people. We don't have fingers and digits and muscles and tendons and veins and the different things that God created within our body to not be able to think, to help someone in their time of need. Why do you exist? What are you out here doing? Just being? Just blah, I'm just here. That's what you do? Like, no. Eventually you will diminish. Your life will deteriorate because you're serving no purpose. Do you understand? Have you ever walked by or driven by a house that used to be occupied, that you could tell at one point was occupied? It's abandoned, it's barren. There's probably windows busted out of it or boarded up, and it's just, you could tell no one lives there, but at one point they did. You ever assess the feeling that you have when you ride by or walk by that house? It feels like death. It feels rotted because there's no life there. That's what happens to you as a human if you don't provide help, if you don't provide a service, if you don't allow the 360 degrees to be completed with another person that may need help, and you have the sources, the resources to help them. Do you honestly think that your higher power doesn't see that? Doesn't hear, doesn't feel your emotion of not wanting to help your brother or your sister? You got to get better, my people. You got to get better. Help one another. And it doesn't have to be a racial thing. You don't have to just help people in your race because, I'm white. I'm only helping white people. I'm black. I'm going over there where that sister is. People need help. The human race is one. The human race. Don't look at color. Don't look at gender. Don't look at sex. Don't look at orientation. Don't look at religion. Don't look at spirituality. Look at the person as a human. Life, a human. If they need help, help them. Help them. Think back to a time where you needed help and you probably had that distressed look or whatever it is you needed help with. And all you had to do was make eye contact with somebody and they saw it. They knew that you needed help. I've been that person plenty of times. And I just saw it in their face and I just walked over or pulled up like, hey, you need help? You need something? You need some cables? You all right? You need me to make a phone call? Because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. If you can't be that type of person, if you can't be a giving, a caring, a loving type of person, you need not be around me. One, baya. You need to go because I don't know how to deal with that kind of person. I don't even know how to converse with that kind of person because you may just have nothing but selfish thoughts. If you're not thinking about anybody else and to help anybody else with discernment, you're selfish. So what can we really talk about outside of you? I'm here to help. I'm here to help. As a massage therapist, I see people change on my table. I touch lives. I touch souls. I heal hearts. People cry on my table. I hear all about people's lives and situations and families and different things that they go through. And I always offer anything that I can help with. I don't, necessarily have to dish out money. I don't always have to dish out my time. I don't always have to dish out anything. Sometimes it's just listening. Sometimes it's just a conversation. But help is needed. It's always needed. Why do you think 911 exists? And that's a universal number wherever you are. It's for help. People should be able to call for help no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what situation you're in. You should be able to call for help And people on the other end hear you, assist you, help you. It's about help, my magicians. It's about help. You need to be out here and you need to be helping people. Someone helped you. I don't care what it is you're thinking about. That one thought, that heavy thing that, whoa, I need somebody to hold this, or I need somebody to tie this up while I hold that, or whatever it is, you got help at some point. You got help at some point. Someone was caring and willing and loving enough to provide what it was that you needed that you didn't have. Why can't you be that for someone else? Who are you that you think that you don't have to? Who are you? You know, help people. What's wrong with you if you feel like you shouldn't or you can't, and all your MO is to take, is to pull from people? You're going to live a very desolate life because it's going to constantly be pulled from you. There's a higher power. There's a bigger source. You may think you have complete control, but you don't. You don't even have control over the cellular level and the molecular level of your body. Well, how you drink, well, how you swallow, well, how you blink. You have no control over that. It happens. It's involuntary, so thank God that you can wake up in the morning and be fed and be clothed and be sheltered, have everything that you need to get through your day, to get through your week, your month, your year. Sorry, I got real passionate right there. But help people. Anybody that knows me knows the type of person I am. They know if they call my phone and they need something, 9 times out of 10 they're going to get it, or I'm going to direct them in the place where someone can get it for them. But help people. HELP is a 4-letter word. It's easy. Help people and you feel so good after. It's rewarding. That's how you rack up your karma points. Good karma. People will spend money, jump on a plane, and no fault at it because I stay on a plane. I love traveling. But people will spend money, jump on the plane, rack up frequent flyer miles to be able to go somewhere else, but can't rack up help that they gave to someone so that they can accumulate their points and go turn them in and get a prize. They'd rather just stay to themselves or look at the situation, record it, pull out their phone and record someone needing help so they can get the points, as opposed to helping that person, that specific person, and in the back, behind the door, behind the curtains when the lights are off. God blesses them. God thanks them. Don't be a crab out here. Don't be a hermit out here. Help people. I thank you guys for tuning in for my quick video. Sometimes I just want to let you know something real quick. It's not, something drawn and long that I need to express, but something really quick. Help people. Love on people. I love all you guys out there that are watching my videos, that are listening to my videos, that are communicating with me. Drop me a woman or a man swinging the golf cart. Bow! Because it's a hole in one. It's a hole in one. Let me see that emoji. If you're paying attention, if you're watching to the end, because I know you are, give me that golf emoji. Swing it. Swing that iron. But thank you guys for checking in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. I always do. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Share the video. Comment. Let's keep this channel going. Let's allow this to be, somebody else's help. This might be a video that someone needs to watch. And it's the help that they need. What I'm saying, they needed to hear it. They needed to subscribe to this channel because there's other videos that I've recorded that are going to help them. This is why I do this, to help people. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not a part of any sponsorship. I'm doing this to help people. This is out of the kindness of my heart. And I know that there's plenty of other videos. There's plenty of other YouTubers, that are dropping this knowledge that you can listen to, but you chose to sit and listen and watch me. I appreciate it. But please do come back. Let's talk.